Hey guys, Foxtrap here with another live game commentary brought to you from our Clown Fiesta preseason flex ranked. We're just going to be playing some Lee Sin today, show you guys how to play the Blind Monk in the jungle for season 7. Not much has really changed honestly, but a little bit has changed. So I think enough has changed to, to make a video about him and talk about the changes, but he's still Lee Sin. What's going on? What's this knobhead doing? As you can see, the reason why I have introed this game as Clown Fiesta ranked flex thingy, because the first thing someone says is Diamond, Vayne, stupid matchmaking, silver equals play with Diamond. So it looks like this is the matchmaking for this game. Apparently Vayne is Diamond, which is fine, but apparently my team isn't, which is not fine, so we'll see how that goes. We also have a Nidalee mid lane, so that by itself is a little bit peculiar, but it's whatever really. Hopefully by this gameplay, as long as you're not watching this like ranked flex malarkey to like see some really awesome quality games, you should still enjoy yourself, and hopefully I can still teach you guys some Lee Sin and not feed too hard, because my Lee Sin when I'm recording is honestly a little bit crap. Like, I don't want to sound pessimistic, but for some reason when I'm recording, I really struggle to be effective on Lee Sin. It's kind of weird. I think it's because when I'm recording, obviously I put less attention to like thinking about the game. I'm more paying attention to just, talking, I guess, which isn't a great combination. So it's not ideal when you then want to put on a lot of pressure and gank and stuff, but hopefully I can do my best. So Ruse Masteries today, boys and girls. 80 reds, 80 quints, or attack speed quints, army yellows, and whatever blues you want to run. And Masteries, this is the interesting one here. So I think that Thunderlords is still probably one of the best ones for Lee Sin. Like thematically speaking, like what is best for Lee Sin in theory, I think Thunderlords is the way to go. However, having said that, this game I am playing with Courage of the Colossus. I'm playing with Courage of the Colossus because I think it's a really, really good mastery. I think it's actually really broken. I think it's overpowered. I think it's really, really strong. So we're playing with the new mastery because that's, I just kind of want to show you what he's like with the new mastery. For those of you who don't know just in theory what it's like, in theory the new mastery works in the sense that whenever you hard CC someone, you get a massive shield based off of your essentially your max health and also the people around you. So it's pretty good for when you initiate with your kick. Now I really want to go and help this guy top, but there are way too many minions for me to do that, and I'm pretty sure Vayne's also warded in the river. So this is actually a really hard lane for me to gank. So hopefully if this guy gets under tower or something like that, maybe Vayne oversteps to harass him under tower and then I can punish. But as it stands, it's really hard for me to do anything to that Vayne. But I might try and blast cone my way in here. Alright, here we go. Blast cone it is. Jumping in. Hope this guy gets the shield off. Or not. That's fine. There's the hill. Just gonna tag him with red buffs. Honestly, I don't even really need to use my. Why did I flash instead of using Q? Do I? Oh shit! Do I really trust myself that little that I would rather flash than press Q? Can he get away from this one? We can. Fantastic stuff. That was a bit peculiar. Am I really that bad at Lee Sin that I don't trust myself just to press Q? That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, he should be dead. This is a bit aggro here. Oh, he cancelled an auto. He cancelled the auto. Vayne's going to be around as well. Is the Q going to come up? Oh my god, no. Yeah, there it is. And I get the assist. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Okay, so we're going to go for... actually... okay. I probably should have thought about this before I, before I died. Really. But we're going to go for a semi-tanky build today because the Courage of the Colossus has scale with your max health. So whenever you hard CC someone, you get a shield based off of your level and your max health. And it's also with the amount of people around you. So basically the tankier you are, the bigger the shield is, which is really good. So we're going to go for that. We're going to go for the Titanic Hydra build today, which is a really solid health build for Lee Sin. And it should make the Courage of the Colossus even stronger for us. So let's go in here and see if we can do something to the Victor. I've got my control ward here to ward hop to. Nice flash. That's something as well, you can see an example there of how you can actually block Lee Sin's Q damage we should push this out, I think. You can block Lee Sin's Q damage if you flash the second that the Q lands, which is pretty cheeky, honestly. Like, you don't really want to, like, I don't know. It's very cheeky, but it's pretty good still. So it's something to bear in mind. So I'm going to go back top here because this Vayne doesn't have any summoners and she's playing very aggressive. I don't know where Master Yi is, but I'm still going to try and go up top here. I'm just gonna run up here because she's seen me. She knows I'm here. So get this shield, nice. Is that Master Yi right there? Yes, it is. Okay, boys. Nice exhaust. I don't have any summoners up or any abilities. Fantastic stuff. We'll take that. Excelente. Alright, cool stuff. Let's push this in. And I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll get the Scuttle Crab probably. I'll get the Honey Fruit and the Scuttle Crab, I think. This should heal me up pretty nicely. Then maybe I can go and... Maybe I don't even need... You know, I'll do Scuttle because it dies pretty fast anyway. I can also use my Smite on the Scuttle and still get heal out of it, which is really nice. Like, they changed your heal, so... They changed your Smite, sorry. So that it heals you every time you use it on a monster. Which is really useful. It's basically like the red smite heal, but on every jungle camp, which is really nice. But they did get rid of. Really, Tower? You gonna do me like that? But they did get rid of the smite bonuses on every other jungle camp. So like for example, you don't get the chicken buff anymore, which is a bit sad. But they have put that into the new Duskblade, so it's still kind of around if you really want it. But basically, you can use your smite as a heal just by going into the jungle. It means a lot more junglers are now healthier in their clears, which is really useful. It's cool stuff. Now, I'm going to try go bot after this red buff. I'm going to be level 6. And this bot lane is really aggressive. Like, a Blitzcrank Draven is just, like, you know, just aggressive. You know, it's just, everything about it screams aggression. So I'm going to see whether or not there's a ward in here. I don't think this is warded. There he goes. Excellent stuff. Let's do a bit of a cheeky ward hop here. There it is. Don't die. Nice heal. Thank you, Caitlyn. I love you. Beautiful stuff. Alright, so we should go for the dragon here as well. Oh, we should try to get my voice first. We should go for dragon. Like, this dragon, fire dragon, is a really... I think this is like the best dragon for solo queue. And considering we just killed someone bot lane and we killed someone, the enemy jungler, like, this is perfect for us to take. So we'll take the dragon now. Getting this for solo queue, like I say, is really, really good. I should probably be shielding Leona rather than just shielding myself, but whatever. We'll take this away. There it is. Beautiful stuff. Do you want to go for the Scuttle Crab? You know, we can do Scuttle Crab as well. Let's do it, shall we? Let's do Scuttle Crab as well. There we go. Alright, let's use this and pop it this way so we can see if there's any wards around the mid side. There's a ward in that bush there, but outside of that, doesn't look like it's too covered by wards, so we'll just go ahead and kill the control ward here, which is basically like a pink ward, guys. It's essentially the pink ward of season 7, except it doesn't see stealth units, so it's the pink ward as far as ward vision control goes, but outside of that, it's a bit different. It's actually even better now because it also blocks the vision of the wards that it sees, so it's pretty good. So Marcy's going to be around his red buff side soon. I've got a lot of gold, so I do want to go and spend that, but I also want to just kind of see where Marcy is, try and spot him out so my team can... Ah, shit, I could be in... No, actually, if I run up, I should... Oh, did he not actually even go over the wall? Okay. Did he fail the wall hump? Wall hump? Wall hop there? Wall jump? Wall jump slash wall hop equals wall hump, apparently. Alright, so I'm going to recall now because I do have a lot of gold. I don't want to stay for too long, but having said that... Does he not have any... He doesn't have any mana. That's a shame. There it is. I don't know if I want to stay here, because if Marcy is here, I'm in a bit of a pickle. But I'm going to stay here anyway, we'll see. We'll see if this is too greedy and I regret this. There's a lot of minions here, so I may be able to play around that. Hopefully the minions can do some work here, because I'm just like... Okay, minions. He leveled up. Are you serious? He leveled up. He didn't even level up from killing me. He leveled up from killing the minions after me. Well, I called it. Did I not? I called it at least, right? There's that. There's some solidarity in that, right? Oh dear. Right. So we're gonna go for the Tiamat into. Actually, no, we'll just rush our War Enchant. We'll just rush War Enchant, and then we'll go. We'll be getting our Tiamat after this as well. I kind of want to go Red Smite. Honestly, I think Red Smite's a really good Like, it's a really good smite, especially against people like Vayne and Master Yi. Like, I think it's a really good combination. Because these are people who are just going to be running at me, like 1v1ing me, or trying to just like fight me, and having the red smite is useful for that. But I'm not going to go red smite, because I think like it kind of does delay my... I would rather have the ward hops early, so we'll go for green smite. But either one works, guys. Red smite and sightstone, or just green smite. Either works. See if I can get up here in time. Pathing is not very kind to me right now. He needs to press R. Nice, good R, good R. Can I get over here? I probably should have blast cone this, shouldn't I? Probably would have been a good idea for me to use blast cone here. This guy is donezo, right? Okay. I was thinking he might juke at the edge of the bush, but maybe not. The best thing about this, by the way, is that I didn't have to use my kick. So we're going to try to go for the First Blood Tower here. First Blood Tower is worth a lot of gold. It's worth doing if you can. It's actually better than a dragon as well, so it's pretty good to have this First Blood Tower. It's like 400 extra gold just for free. We won't be able to get it in this push. I don't think we'll be able to get it in... We might be able to get it in the next one, though, actually. We'll try to get it in the next one. Let's try to get it in this one here. Alright, we'll get it in this one. It also takes it away from the enemy team. Like, our bot lane and mid lane aren't really doing too well by themselves. So being able to get this First Blood Tower denies it from the enemy team, which is great. Like, this is why going for neutral objectives, holy shit. Going for neutral objectives is such a good thing to do in League, because it taking neutral objectives for yourself denies it from the enemy team. I'm not sure what this guy's doing, but okay. Fair enough. Alright, I do need to help you, Nidalee. I'm aware of that. I want to come and help you. But firstly, if you didn't want to get shat on by a Victor mid lane, you probably shouldn't have picked Nidalee. And secondly, I'm doing a lot of good shit anyway, so it's fine. I missed my Q. No, I didn't. There it is. Fantastic. Look at that shield, by the way. That shield is because I kicked the Victor there. Really good stuff. So we're actually in a perfect spot where we've taken the scaling kind of like the non-aggressive mastery. I should put this down. There we go. We've taken the non-aggressive mastery. And we've actually had a really good early game. I just want to recall. I've got so much gold. I have so much gold. Please just let me recall, guys. Please just let me recall. Okay, you don't need me a bot lane anymore. Please just let me recall. Alright, I'm okay. I'm out of here, please. Alright, so we're going to go for the team map. I'm actually going to go for Ninja Tabi this game. I think what boots you go for on... Oh my goodness. There it is. I think what boots you go for on Lee Sin is pretty much entirely up to you. Like, you can go... Like, Swifties are really good. Moby boots are really good. I actually think that Ionian boots, the CDR boots, those are really good too, because they enable you to use, like, flash... You can do... Like, CDR is good for your kick. It's like a lower cooldown kick. But also it means your flash is up more, so you can do some really good kind of flashy kick plays. It's really, really nice stuff. So honestly, it's just like preference really. But we're going to go for the team map build here. And then after that, I'll probably go Dead Man's Plate, honestly. Like, I'm pretty ahead, so I can afford to go quite an aggressive build. I actually really want to try and sneak away this dragon. We need bot lane to be in a good position to go for this. 10 seconds on the drag. I don't know if I can, like, proper sneak it. I'm going to try and proper sneak it here. Like, just proper rush this down. Like, I've got a lot of AD. I do this relatively fast. And hopefully my team's drawing a lot of attention to the mid lane here by chasing down the Victor, that I can just take this really quickly. Yeah, that Draven spot as well. This should be free for me here. There we go. Excellent. So I'm going to go bot here and try and get Draven. Blitzcrank is probably around here. He's not. That's fine. But Draven isn't an idiot. He knows that Dragon just died, and he knows that I probably took it. So I'm just going to ward top. I'm going to smite that minion just in case. Oh my god, did you seriously just flash for that? That's a question mark. That's a question mark right there. What the fuck was that? Fair enough. Alright, that's good. Can we get this bot tower here, actually? I think we want to go bot. I could roam mid. But I think getting bot is better. No, I'm not actually going to take the minions here, though. I want to set these up for Caitlyn. I'm not going to press my E. I'm just going to set them all up so she can press Q. And take most of them. There you go. Because I don't want to be too greedy. Like... I could take everything if I wanted to, but then that would just mean all of the onus to carrying the game would be on me. You know, it would all be on me to carry the game, and I don't really want that. Like, I want my team to be able to carry the game. I don't want to be the one who has to hard carry the game. Like, I am carrying pretty hard still, but it's nice if I can just help my team carry themselves as well. Now, without my ult, it's a little bit harder to make a play here, but... Where is... Alright. Oh god. Ah! Fuck, I should have flashed over this wall. Okay, I thought I had Caitlyn there as well. That was really bad. Well, it wasn't really bad. It was fine, but it wasn't ideal. We'll put it that way. Let's go for a cloth armor here. Damn, I failed my flash there, didn't I? I should have just like flashed immediately. Really, I shouldn't have waited for my flash because I was hoping that I wouldn't have to use it, but I should have just flashed over this wall. I would have been fine. That was just silly by me. Okay, so what I'm gonna go for next here is I'm gonna go for the. I'm either gonna go for GA or Deadman's Plate. Both of them are good choices. GA is a very solid third item. It gives you both armor and magic resist, which is good. But it also gives you that cheeky little, what's it called? The like revive passive, which means in the mid game it's pretty good. You know, you can go pretty aggressive in the mid game, and it's kind of hard to die, which is great. But I think I'm just gonna go for some more health first because I do have like quite a health reliant build right now. The Courage of the Colossus scales with my max health, so I do want a bit more health. And on top of that as well, my teammate, or my whatever this is called, Titanic Hydra, scales with, like, the more health I have, the more damage it does as well. So I do want a bit more health here. I think health is useful to have first. I wonder if I don't think my team needs me here. Oh wow, that was not ideal, was it? Oh, I missed. Oh my god, no, not like this. Wow, that's awkward. That is very, very awkward. Very awkward. I'm alive though. I got punched in midair while I was jumping towards Blitzcrank. Feels bad, man. Alright, so I'm going to regen some health here. Get the honey fruit as well, maybe, if I need that. I don't actually need it, but I'm going to get it anyway. Now, I don't have my ult, which makes it really hard for me to 1v1 the Vayne, but... She's actually... What is she doing? Is she rushing Frozen Mallet? But I don't really want to fight her here anyway. Like, without my ult, I can't kill her, that's for sure, so... I could maybe poke her with my Qs. And then, like, get ready for when my ulti's coming up. Oof, this is bad. Nice. That's something. Let's just push this lane out here. Like, Vayne is just going to be farming and trying to... She's got 80 CS. Holy moly. Why does she have such low CS? Thought Vayne was the diamond player, boys. You've got to be afraid of her. What's going on? Is she topside still? Probably not. There we go. I don't really want to try and knock down that tower because I don't really think I'd be able to. I wonder if she's going to try and flash this. Oh wow, I suck. She's just kiting the shit out of me with this bloody Frozen Mallet. But she doesn't hurt me. Like, I'm so tanky. She really doesn't hurt me. Do I need to be careful though? Am I going to get caught here? I'm probably going to get... I've done this once before, haven't I? We won't risk it. We won't risk it. That Frozen Mallet though, holy moly. She just kited me 24/7. That was crazy. So I'm going to recall here because I've got a lot of gold, and also I can try and pressure this next dragon coming up. Now we do have 2 Inferno Dragons, which is good. It means we can scale for... At least we can scale for the late game and try and make stuff happen. So we'll go for the Deadman's Plate here. That's Deadman's Plate. We'll go for the Deadman's Plate. I might actually go Deadman's Plate, GA, and then Black Cleaver or something. I could, yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what I'll go for, but I kind of want to go for a Black Cleaver because if you can go Black Cleaver with this Titanic Hydra, it's a really, really strong build. You have so much damage and health, but it's just hard to itemize for that because it costs a lot of gold. So it's a little tricky, but if you can do it, it's really good to do. There he is. Get him, boys. Alright, I can get this dragon here. My team can go mid. Tell my team to go mid here. I can solo this. I'm not taking any damage. I do a lot of damage as well. I have a BF sword's worth of damage more than Caitlyn has. That's how much damage I have right now, guys. That's how much AD I have with this build. It's a lot. Now I'm gonna try to do some sexy. I'm gonna do some sexy kick plays here, boys. Are you ready? Gonna try and kick Blitzcrank into Draven, or just kick Draven. Or just kick Draven. That works too. There we go. I'm still tanking tower here because I'm pretty tanky. Wow, I probably shouldn't have dropped it then, should I? That was my bad. Ooh, that was not nice of us to drop tower there either, though, was it? I should have held it for a bit longer there, actually. But we get Draven, but we tried to dive that blitz too hard. We really need that tower. Like, that's what we need right now. That tower is really. That tower is like, it really shouldn't be up still. Like having that mid tower up is really bad for us. It means the map is so like closed off right now, when it really shouldn't be. But I also need to be really careful because Baron is on the cards quite easily for these guys with Vayne and Master Yi. They just need like Blitzcrank to tank it or something, and they can take that Baron really fast. So I need to be a little mindful of this. We don't have any wards on the map really. We've got like 4 around this area, but we don't really have any other wards on the map. So I've got to be a little bit mindful of that. All right, let's go mid here. Try and help my team a little bit. I'm gonna go for this Dead Man's Plate into GA, I think actually. All right, I got my kick up. Don't know where Master Yi is. Oh, is that him there? Yeah, Master Yi's behind my team here. Okay. We can do this, I think. I don't know. That tower's too low. So that tower's too low. We won't be able to get that tower, but we might be able to get. We should be able to defend this one for sure. Did they see me here? I wonder. All right, he's dead. So is he. I'm going to keep chasing this because I'm not that squishy. In fact, I'm pretty bloody tanky. Oh my goodness, really? Okay. Alright, mate. Fair enough. He doesn't have enough mana to kill me, so I'm not afraid of him. We really want to get this mid tower, though. He doesn't have the mana to defend the mid tower either. But that's what we want to focus on. The objective is the important thing right now. He's got like one, maybe enough mana for one E or something. Really? What's Caitlyn doing? Where'd she go? Caitlyn doesn't want this? Okay, that nearly killed me. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Oh man, we really need this tower, man. We really need this tower. We don't really want to take it. Oh, that's tricky. That's a tricky one, isn't it? Do I want to actually rush the GA here? I'm going to rush the GA here. I think GA is more important to have as an item than the Dead Man's Plate, honestly. So we'll rush the GA, then get Dead Man's Plate. And then we'll go for the Black Cleaver as our last item, I think. So keep an eye on the farm levels here, just to see how our team's stacking up compared to theirs. Victor is absolutely demolishing Nidalee in farm, but then again, you kind of expect that. This is why no one picks Nidalee mid, because you can't farm on her. And Victor is a very good farming champion, so that's a little bit painful for us. I probably could have played this to actually kill this guy here if I was paying more attention. I've got a lot of farm, which is good. I need that farm to kind of sustain my carry potential here. Caitlyn's farm is okay. So I'm going to kick Master Yi into Draven there. And then I'm just going to beat the shit out of Master Yi because I don't give a damn. The key to playing that 1v1 there was to make sure that my kick landed on 2 people. But outside of that, it's easy. Ideally, what you want to do as well is you want to kick the person that you don't want to kill, but you want to kick them into the person that you do want to kill. Nidalee, mate, you have one. As Nidalee, you have one job. Hit spears, pounce. Oh, it's 2 jobs actually. Hit spears and pounce over walls. So, like, what I did there was I kicked Master Yi into Draven, because I figured Draven would be easier to kill than Master Yi. The reason why I figured that was because Yi can press W and make, you know, just like become a really hard tank for a few seconds. But I don't know. Like, maybe I would have wanted, like, Master Yi undoubtedly has more damage, so maybe it would have been better to focus him. But are we seriously not, do we not even want this mid tower? Like, no one gives a shit about this mid tower, legitimately. I guess, to be fair, that's partly because of our team comp. We can't even take, even if we wanted mid, we probably couldn't take it. Now, we need some wards. You ward Nash, please, Leo. So we really want to keep the vision up on this Baron here, because it's really easy for these guys to take, so we want to make sure they don't get it. Not for free, at least. But as long as we can see Vayne, we can more or less just guess that they're not doing it. Because I think they would need Vayne to do it as well. Like, Master Yi is obviously the, like, probably the best person for it, but he won't be able to do it by himself. Legendary, there it is. 18 and 3. Fantastic stuff. Alright, we're finally going to get this tower. We actually might be able to get 2 towers here as well. I'm pretty... Okay, never mind. I'm pretty confident I can dive Victor. Depends who else shows up, though. And everyone else showed up, so never mind. Boing. Boom. Fantastic. Gonna go for the dragon here. There it is. So I really think this is, like, a great game to like, I've had this game. I'm not trying to brag, but just, like, so you guys can, like, learn from what it is that I've done. Because I've put a lot of focus on what I've needed to do. I've snowballed a lot of lanes. And, like, this is the 4th dragon that I've taken for my team here. So it's really, really good. We also have the ward on Baron. That's really nice. Thank you for that, Leona. Wow. How do we see that? Did a caster minion get pushed into the bush? And then revealed the ward there? Really? That was fantastic. Alright, let's go for... I'm just going to keep pushing this wave, I think. It will draw someone down to me at least. And no one can kill me here anyway, so... Even if 2 people come, they can't kill me. So they're going to have to send a lot if they really want to stop me. Victor would have to be involved, I think. Because I've already proven that I can 2v1 Draven and Master Yi, and not much has changed since then. Although I haven't bought in a while, so I guess there's that. Now I'm going to feign, like pretend that I'm actually leaving this here. Hoping that someone will come to defend this tower and I can kill them. Oh shit. Like this. Does he know I'm here or what? He was like trying to juke a Q there. I didn't want to throw out a Q because I didn't know if he was actually... There's that. I've got red buff as well. Nice. So I can just keep pressuring this lane here. The enemy team's going to push a mid. And I can push a bot, and I should be able to get some good damage onto this. I've got red buff as well. Don't need to be afraid of this Blitzcrank at all. So it looks like I actually might be able to take this too. Brilliant. Whoops, did not want to do that, but okay. Juke. There it is. Mate, I'm a Blitzcrank main, okay? Blitzcrank's my best champion. Don't even try. Don't even try and do that Blitz, mate. Don't even try. So I think Victor's coming through here. Someone's here at least. This guy isn't by himself anymore. He wouldn't be doing this if he was by himself at least. So is it Vayne and Victor? Or just Vayne? Nice. Can I kick him into Vayne? Ah! I hit the Q. Can he get up in time to make it work? Nope. Ah! Is he gonna die? Oh, that was so close, man. That was so close. I nearly 3v1 for real there. Can you imagine if my ulti actually hit Blitz there? Like, if my ulti on Blitz actually hit Vayne there. Oh, that would have been disgusting. Still, that was pretty good. Alright, so we're pretty much at our full build here, I would say. Pretty disgusting stuff. So, let's work out how strong this Courage of the Colossus mastery is, shall we, right now for us. So, we have 3,200... You know, let's do this properly. I'm gonna do it on Google. Okay. So we have 3,266 health. 3,266 health. So 3,000. It does 7% of our max health. 2,266 health times by 0.07. 228.62. So 229. Remember that number, guys. 229. So 229 is 7. I'm going to type it in chat. 229. 229 is 7% of our max health. And then it's 10 plus 10 per level, which is 190. So 190 plus 227. Wait, let me there you go. 229 plus 190 is 300 and oh shit, they're doing it. So it's basically 200. It's basically like a 400 health shield per person. Per person. Legitimately. Absolutely vile. Like, look at this shield. Look at this shield. She can't get through me. Although I'm pretty low right now. Alright, let me take the honey fruit here and then we can do the Baron. There we go. 400 health shield per person when I use my ultimate. Per person when I use my ultimate. Honestly, it's absolutely disgusting. Legitimately. Like, I'm probably sound like a broken record, but holy moly. Holy moly is all I can say for that. So I'm steaming in for this Draven right here. Come to Papa Draven. Okay, I've walked over a ward. That sucks. I might be able to catch him still, you know. He might be getting a bit greedy. Maybe not. Master Yi is alive as well. There's Master Yi. Draven's there too. So I'm hoping that Master Yi goes to defend mid. Maybe I can pressure this bot here. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. I one combo someone and I have this much health as well. I would love to do this, but Draven's on his way as well. So we'll see about this. Oh, come on. That was a bit generous. That was a bit generous right there. That was a bit generous on the condemned stun, wasn't it? May as well just throw that one out there. I'm actually going to get red buff here as well. I'm going to heal off of my smite too. There we go. This build is so grim. If you can get ahead and you've got a build like this, 400 AD, 3,266 health. Holy moly. Let's see if I can kick Blitz into Victor here. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. Like, Blitzcrank has a lot of health as well, so if I kicked him into Victor, he would destroy that Victor there. Oh, hello. Nice. 26, 4 and 11. Okay. Alright, we'll take it, I guess. I love Lee Sin, man. This build is just next level. I've nearly got 30 kills. Can we do that? Can we delay the game so I get 30 kills? I don't think we'll be able to do it. 27, 4 and 11. Okay. Okay. GG. Clown Fiesta, Flex Q. Still not enough to hold us down. Thanks a lot for watching the video, boys and girls. If you are enjoying it or enjoyed it, it's over now. Then don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Cheeky thumbs up. You can also subscribe to me for more League of Legends content, more gameplays on this channel. Thanks a lot for watching, boys and girls. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you in my next video.